channel. My name is Nani. I'm here with.
I'm Shali.
Yeah, today we are going to be reacting to South African middle class is too easy to scam.
Okay, let's go into
So we want to see, is it easy to scam the middle class? Do you think it's easy to scam us?
I don't know why it would be though, because middle class people are unlearned people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most of them were educated.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess a good scammer could scam anyone, I guess.
A good scammer could
Let's
scam
find out.
anyone. That's word. That's word. So let's find out if are we easy to scam or not. So let's see.
The middle class in South Africa is the easiest class to scam, in my opinion.
Okay.
The only thing you need is a good minimalistic logo, an upscale location in a very expensive part of the city, and you have to make sure that your product is so expensive that it becomes exclusive. Nobody else can afford. The majority cannot afford this product. What I'm going to talk about today is 7 products that I believe are great examples of just how easy it is to scam the middle class in South Africa.
So far, for me, nothing sounds like a scam.
Okay, because it's like you have to be in an expensive neighborhood. You have to have a good minimalistic logo, and you have to provide a luxury item. Basically, you have to provide an item. That to me is just a luxury brand.
Yeah.
That sounds like a luxury brand. So is this lady is she bitter? is she? Are you my dear bitter? Because maybe you cannot afford the luxury brands. Because seriously, like I feel like this is just like a luxury brand.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And we cannot afford luxury brands, so I was saying that people who can afford it a scam. Maybe she's coming with a scam. Maybe she's coming with a legit scam where it's not really a luxury brand, but just like a scam.
Yeah, and she's also bringing in 7 products to prove this scam. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Before you get angry and triggered, this is an opinion piece.
We
if you want to fight me in the comment section. It's okay.
I'm already triggered.
The first product that I want to talk about is matcha.
Okay.
When did we start liking matcha? Matcha doesn't even taste that good. Matcha doesn't even taste that good. Okay guys, I am trying matcha for the first time with you guys. My gingerbread man was like hanging inside, so and then I can
Tangent. I know we want to see if like matcha is a scam. I've never tasted matcha myself.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, but I just got triggered by the gingerbread man. I feel like cheap things are things that scam me most. Like if you bring an affordable item, that's how you can scam me. Because I'm always looking to save. So one thing I see that shows me scam in this video is this gingerbread man. Because I was scammed buying a cheap gingerbread man.
I remember, bro. I remember.
So one thing that's some scammy to me is one thing that triggers me here is the gingerbread man itself because I was scammed.
But
I bought. Okay, so what happened is we went to ShopRite together, and then I saw a very affordable gingerbread man, and I was like, "Oh my word, a gingerbread man!" Because I like ginger, like I like ginger flavored biscuits. So I was like,
same here.
Okay, so I was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, gingerbread man, then let me get it. Went to ShopRite, got me gingerbread man, and then when I was eating it, there was no taste. It was just raw ginger.
Hey, bro, that thing was.
It was just raw ginger in flour. And how I got scammed was because I wanted to save it back because I saw it in ShopRite and it was cheap, and I was like, okay, let me buy it, and I learned my lesson. So let me watch.
But you know what, man?
I'm sorry for being triggered. And not actually like watching what I'm supposed to be watching for. Yeah.
Actually, on a slightly different note, do you know that there's a guy who once said, he's rich by the way.
Yeah.
He once said, the same way poor people will buy stuff only because it's cheap, not for any other reason. Even rich people,
they buy things just because they're expensive.
Sometimes do buy things only because they're expensive.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, but sense. I don't know how it's a scam again. I haven't seen a scam. At all.
Okay, no, let's move.
Let's find out, man.
And I got a little bit of green grass. First time ever, guys.
It's not nice.
Why do people drink this?
Oh.
It tastes like mocha latte grass. Soy grass.
What's a mocha latte?
I think mocha latte is a type of no. Mocha latte is a type of like maybe coffee, because I know like a latte
okay.
is a type of coffee.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like mocha latte is a flavored type of coffee that is
Yeah.
That people are now drinking matcha because they saw their favorite influencer drinking matcha, and it's nice to have a picture or a video to post on your Instagram with you holding a cup of matcha. Something that also puzzled me about the consumption of.
It's still giving. It's still giving bitter.
Yeah.
It's still giving bitter. Like it's giving bitter. Like the lady is bitter, but okay, fine. Let's. People buy things. That's what influencers do, bro. Influencers advertise things, and people buy some things because they like someone using something, and they want to post it on their Instagram or their TikTok. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how our community is now. Like that's how our community is. That's what advertising is.
Actually, I feel like that's how it's always been. You know?
Yeah.
That's how it's always been. It's not every time that you buy or you want to own something because you need it. Sometimes you do want to buy something just for the sake of belonging.
Yeah.
And I really don't see how it's a scam. I just don't.
And also with people tasting something because their favorite testing something because their favorite influencer is tasting it, there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So.
And actually, an argument could be made that everything that you've tasted is because you've seen somebody else. Yeah.
The lady is just bitter. The lady is bitter. There's nothing wrong with being influenced. There's nothing wrong with being influenced, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong also with trying new things, trying something because someone else is doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a sense of adventure. You are learning that. Then you will know. You go buy it, taste it, and then realize you don't like it and never buy it again. You know how it tastes.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
Stop being bitter, lady. But let me listen.
Matcha, to show that it is a trend, is the fact that you are not even supposed to drink matcha with milk. A lot of these cafes that offer matcha are not even properly serving the matcha. You are not supposed to put milk in matcha. It's just supposed to be green. The matcha latte is actually a modern invention. And if you put milk, dairy milk in particular, in your matcha, you're actually losing a lot of the health benefits that are in matcha. Matcha is supposed to be an antioxidant. It helps your body and your cells repair. But then if you're adding milk, the milk basically affects the absorption of the good things, the good nutrients, the good antioxidants into your system. That's how I know people don't even drink matcha for health benefits, because the way people are drinking it is absolutely incorrect. And I'm not
I don't think they were drinking it for the health benefits. I don't even think they know the health benefits. They're just tasting it because someone they love is drinking it. Like, they're just being influenced.
And it's green, bro. It looks healthy. You know, it looks healthy. And bro, like, even like from even the healthy foods we know, how many foods like that you would like? How many foods do you like go and research on the internet their health benefit before you take them?
Bro.
You see? But I think it's a great video to teach us about matcha.
But not tell us we're being scammed.
Yeah.
Because we're not being scammed.
So for informing us about matcha so far, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
But scamming, I haven't seen any scam.
Okay, let's go.
I haven't seen any scammers yet.
Because actually I am judging you. The same way you can judge me for wearing fake hair. I think everyone is guilty to a degree of following trends, and it's just an admission of the fact that I need people to admit that you're only drinking matcha because it's trendy. It's part of the Pilates yoga girl aesthetic. The other products that I believe is actually...
So this lady is making this video sort of to mock or make fun of the people who drink matcha, because people also do make fun of people who wear fake hair.
I don't know why she had to bring wearing fake hair to the mix, but...
And you know what now, ne? Ever since you've been saying the lady is bitter or something, I've been like feeling like some sort of way. But now after what she said, it looks like somebody who wants to get a revenge. That's exactly how it seems now.
Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue, bro.
Just another scam.
Okay.
It's the Smeg kettle. I believe that the Smeg kettle is just for decoration. You're not supposed to use it. That's my opinion. You're not supposed to use it. It's just for you to put it in your kitchen to make your kitchen look aesthetically pleasing. Because I see a lot of influencers when they vlog in their kitchen or they're making some kind of meal.
What's happening with the kettle?
Always a Smeg product somewhere in your vision, somewhere in the corner there. They will make sure that you see the Smeg product. Because also, I've heard about the fact that the maintenance for...
Okay, well, is that the real like Smeg kettle, or is that
It's
like a fake Smeg?
Hey, bro. I don't know, man. But I think I've seen like enough people complain about Smeg,
right?
Yeah. This is the second product that she's saying it's a scam.
Yeah.
The more she gets deeper into the video, it's the more I feel like I'm not gonna see any scam, because I feel like this lady is just has got beef perhaps with luxury products.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Okay, let's watch the Smeg video.
A Smeg product is actually very expensive. If it breaks down, you have to take it back to the supplier, and that is an additional high cost. It's just a kettle, it's just a toaster, but I understand it's more the fact that it is a symbol of the fact that, hey, I've made it in life. Look at me, I have the Smeg kettle. But these are just appliances. Like, I feel like I don't care.
Okay, I think with regards to the Smeg and what I saw, knowing like how expensive Smeg is, if they bought like the Smeg from the original like Smeg company, that is the reason to have like a conversation. But if they are buying it from like a place where they are making fakes, and all that they are doing is, because I feel like if they are making fakes, they don't need to go to a rich neighborhood per se. They don't need to go to a rich neighborhood. Like, fakes are being sold everywhere. Yeah. Like, you can go to a Chinese shop and buy your fake Smeg there, and if you know that you bought your fake Smeg there, so you know what to expect. You know what to expect when you're buying fake. But because I don't know if that's a real Smeg or not, so I cannot really like comment on what she's saying.
Yeah.
How my kettle looks. As long as it's silver, stainless steel, and it just boils water or makes toast, I generally don't care how it looks. As long as it's a simple, sleek design, I don't care. But I do believe that some people buy Smeg appliances because it's the thing. It's the thing you buy to show that you're the middle class, you're educated, you have an apartment somewhere, and you've made it in life. It is sort of like a peer pressure, a social media peer pressure, because I think people who have Smeg appliances always make sure to post on social media. In some capacity, you will see
Also, bro, why would you buy a luxury car and not post it on social media? Why would you go through an entire trouble of buying a Mac? You just say that
Exactly,
it's
not
very
posted.
it's very expensive
Yeah.
and not post it. And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with posting it? It's also like you might buy it and not post it if like you are not buying it to post it, right? If like you're buying an original Smack product and maybe it's because of its durability, because of like um it being strong for whatever reason, or because you like the aesthetic and you like how it makes your house looks, you can buy it and not post it. But people nowadays don't like usually go to other people's houses. People always bought things and decorated their houses because they wanted other people to see. Like they always did that. Like because like before social media, people would decorate their living rooms more than they would decorate their bedrooms, because the living rooms are where people would be like at, right? So it has never been a problem to like
I don't know.
show off your like your products.
And
It's
bro-
never been weird to do that.
And bro, man, we've got different styles, man.
Everyone has
We've
done
got
that.
different
She
styles.
also like even in this video, she also has like an art piece there.
Doesn't
We're not
have-
sure if her whole house has an art piece because people like she wants people to see.
You see?
She has her fake hair because she wants
She
this is
wants
how
the
she's
aesthetics of
presenting
it.
herself.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she's making it a big deal that people like are putting smags just to post content. If it'll make their content beautiful and they want eyes on their videos, then they should do that.
Yeah, bro.
I don't see anything wrong with that. And by the way, it doesn't mean that they're being scammed. It might mean that they're scamming other people for seeing them, but like if they're not being scammed, because that's an investment to their image that they are curating on social media. So that's not a scam.
So I understand that people do buy these things because it looks good on video, it looks good aesthetically in your kitchen. I think some people like the status that comes with having that certain product. So no haters make products, but I don't think it's really that serious that we have to.
And she's saying
buy
no
certain
hate to
devices
Smack
that
products, but that's exactly how it sounds. Sounds like
She's
hate.
already hating.
Sounds like hate.
It's giving Peter. It's giving Peter.
So much and have very simple uses. Unless it has a Wi-Fi router, it can, I don't know, bake food from scratch and
Dude,
create snacks
lady,
from
come
scratch. I
on.
don't think I would spend that much money on a kettle or a toaster. That's just how I feel about it.
To each their own, bro. To each their own.
One thing about Woolworths will sell you an actual product that you eat every day and make it seem like it's luxurious just because it's Woolworths. There was a
Okay.
post I saw last year of a lady who had bought pap and wors, and the wors was very small. There was 2 small pieces and a small serving of pap. But the cost was 90 rand. You could literally get the same food and even bigger portions at a taxi rank for 30 rand, for 40 rand.
No.
Lady,
People-
buying something at a taxi rank. Hygiene. Hygiene.
Bro. People are not, don't buy stuff only for monetary reasons, bro.
Bruh.
Some like, for instance, bro, there are people who prefer going on Woolworths because their queues are way shorter to start with.
Also feel like maybe Woolworths is also not hygienic back at the kitchen where they're cooked, but you don't see that. But at the taxi rank, you see that. I say this as a person who buys at the taxi rank, who eats. Like, I like my street food. I like my street food, bruh.
Yeah, it's a good treatment every now and then. It's
Yeah,
a good treat.
but
It's a good treat.
when I go for a snack, maybe at Woolies, it's because I can afford to go for a snack at Woolies, and like I'm saying, this is a person like who can go to Woolies and also go to ShopRite and like just be okay, and also, bruh,
It's people's preferences, man.
And because it's Woolworths and the middle class wants to make sure that they love the traditional aesthetic, but as long as it's packaged in luxury, I believe that's something.
There's nothing wrong with that, actually.
Because it's from Woolworths. I think think for some people it's probably less embarrassing and it fits into class identity. When you're able to buy Bab from Woolworths, you can say, I bought Bab from Woolworths. I bought my lunch from Woolworths. It sounds more fancy than saying I bought my
And
lunch
that's the
from
point sometimes.
Mavis
To
at
sound
the
fancy.
corner of the taxi rank. I do believe that it is actually quite ridiculous. They are literally selling you a product that you eat every day at home. Most African families in South Africa do consume this, and it's not supposed to be that expensive. But I get it. Aesthetics are more important. Aesthetics are forever. So I understand, but it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. 90 Rand for small servings. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Another product that I find absolutely
Guys, our budgets are not the same. It's 90.
She affords 90 rands for 1 meal.
For her, it's 90 rands. For some people, it's just 90 rands.
Bruh, she decided that today I don't wanna eat maybe a Burger King meal. Today I just want pop, but I don't wanna cook pop, and I want to go to ShopRite because I don't buy food at ShopRite, so I'll go to Woolworths. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
That doesn't mean
absolutely
that
nothing.
does not mean she's being scammed.
Ah, bro.
That does not mean she's being scammed.
Nah.
Like-
ridiculous is Bab sticks. I'm just going to laugh
What's
at you
that now?
as you bring Bab sticks like we
What
have
the heck is
Irish.
that?
You bring your Bab sticks.
Okay.
I'm literally going.
Okay, I might agree with this. I might agree with her on this. What the heck is pop sticks now?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It looks like polony, but instead of polony, there's pop inside.
Okay, lady. This is the first product I might agree with you on. Yeah, they're being scammed because what do you mean you're buying a papoloni? A polo
A
pop.
pop stick.
What do you mean you're buying a polo pop? Okay, I might agree with her on
I'm
this
going
one.
to laugh at you and I'm going to be angry because make it make sense. Why would I want to buy rolled up Bab and they put some gravy and onion in there? It's just ridiculous.
What is that?
Marketing. Package something that we already eat, but make it luxury, make it pretty, put it in fancy wrapping.
You think it's just pap and gravy? Like just pap and soup?
Apparently.
Just pap and soup.
Pie
Pie
made up of pop.
Even pie is better.
Yeah.
But
Actually.
maybe the ShopRite chip pie.
Bruh, that
And
one.
there are
The
going
children's
to
one.
be a demographic, specifically the middle class, who's going to buy that product because it's the assumption that it's convenient and easy.
No.
Lives are too busy. I'm too busy being a doctor. I'm too busy being a nurse, a teacher, a lecturer, or an accountant. So having this convenience, this pop sticks, it doesn't even sound like it tastes good. It doesn't even sound like it tastes good. But I understand convenience and aesthetics and just the people who market these products.
What's aesthetic about that?
Maybe it's expensive, I don't know, or it's sold in Woolies.
What's even aesthetic about that? Like, I don't know why people buy that. I just don't know why.
And packaging, they understand marketing. They also understand that there's a huge demographic that this product is going to appeal to. Demographic that doesn't live in the township. They probably live in apartments somewhere in Fourways, somewhere in Parktown or Midrand. Those demographics who are just too lazy to cook and they want a taste of home, even though it's basically manufactured by a big corporation. But that just shows the power of marketing, the power of packaging something and making it into something new, something that was already there, but packaging it as if it's this new invention, as if you made a breakthrough. So there are people, there's a target market, and that is the middle
She
class.
sounds bitter.
That's why
She
they
sounds
understand
bitter for
it.
me.
Because I don't.
She sounds bitter, bro, because in the same breath, she admits that it's the power of marketing.
Didn't they just release the iPhone 16 recently and now we have the iPhone 17? I'm sorry, if there's anyone who has an iPhone 17 paid in cash for the same iPhone that cost about over 50,000 Rand, I'm calling SARS. I'm calling SARS on you because where are you getting the money? Like,
They're working
I
for
am
it.
pocket watching. Where are you getting the money to afford an iPhone 17? I feel like the iPhone is a social experiment at this point because they just took.
I think with this in particular, like with the like
iPhone.
iPhone thing, yeah, I think like I think I can like agree with her to an extent because people go bruh like people go to debt for things like they don't afford it.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't afford it. Like you would go with the same person like to work and a person would be in debt, but
Depends.
they would want to make sure that they have the latest product. And that's them being scammed.
I feel like those ones, they're not scammed by anyone. They've successfully scammed themselves.
Tweak a few things on the phone, they add more space, and people will buy it. The middle class will buy it because who wants to have the old models for the iPhone? Everyone wants to have the latest iPhone model. But then I'm just like, this is social engineering at this point because give it at least 2 years. I feel like the iPhone needs to be given like at least 2 years. Give it a 2-year break before you release a new one. The product is already really good. But it's a business. They want your money, so they're just gonna reshape, remodel the same product and sell it back to you because
I think the best thing to do for her is if she has an iPhone 14 currently, she mustn't buy the iPhone 15 and buy like another one. And let other people who want to always upgrade their phones do it, man. That's honestly how I feel. I see no pro. Well, it's not. I'm not saying this because it's something I would do even if I would have the money. It's not like it's something I would do. But bro, I also understand, man, the dynamic of people's preferences.
at this point, I don't know. I just feel like we're losing the essence of appreciating something. Like now it's fast consumer
That's
based.
true
Like
though.
it's fast paced consumption. They
Like-
are releasing a phone.
Now you don't like it's rare that people buy something like and appreciate like because they're appreciating it and because like and own it because they love it. Now mostly people buy something because it's the new thing on the block. That's all there is to it. Because it's new, then that's why people buy it.
You know what, man? As we are continuing with this video, I think my comment is gonna be one that
It's preferences.
preferences, bro. It's preferences, bro. It's preferences, man. Like if somebody prefers a more have got like a more expensive taste than the rest, I see no problem. And they feel like they afford it, I see no problem with it.
I got you.
That's honestly how I feel.
Let's move on.
Every year. I know next year the iPhone is going to release another phone. They're going to release another phone, and people are going to buy it because there is a consumer base that wants the aesthetic, that wants to show off that hey, I have the latest iPhone, and there's almost this childish.
And also, baby,
thing that I
value is relative.
Okay.
Value is relative. For some people, the fact that this product, iPhone 17, it's not owned by many people.
That's value.
That's value for them. That's value to them. So that's why I feel like I'm gonna find it difficult to agree with her,
on
especially
like is a scam.
Yeah.
If her
If she's-
reasoning is the
Eh,
okay.
and I feel like this is exactly what she's doing so far, you know, because yeah, man, value is relative. What's valuable to you, it's not to me.
who have iPhones where they shame people who have old iPhone models. Like if someone has an iPhone 10 or 11, people will shame them for it. I feel like that is so childish at this point because at the end of the day, they have an iPhone and it's a phone that is adapted to social media. It is optimized for all social media platforms, so it functions like most iPhones. But it's a social experiment.
I think it's also weird to shame a person for a gadget that they're owning.
Yeah, bonake, yeah.
It's weird. That's very weird. And I think it's also weird to the people who have those friends. I feel like it's just like the environment she's used to, where people are shaming other people for gadgets that they own, and other people are buying gadgets because they don't want to be shamed. That's a very weird society. That's just like a very weird community of people that like I would rather not be associated with because they are not real people. They
Yeah,
are
bro,
not
yeah.
living real life.
And
They're not
bro, and
living real life, and you cannot buy your things off of like people are going to shame you, and you cannot buy things off of because they are shaming people. So I won't buy it.
yeah.
No, man, no.
And also, I mean, most of the time, the people who would shame other people, it's not the people who really afford stuff. Because have you ever listened to like to rich people? I feel like rich people they don't like spend time like shaming like poor people. Rich people are just busy enjoying their money, enjoying their products, you know. So if you even have got time to shame other people and you're owning expensive products, I wonder.
in my opinion, and people are going to buy it. They're going to release a new one next year, and people are going to buy it. Because I mean, it's just more important to have the latest iPhone than actually having a phone for years. Because I can have one phone for 4 years. Like, I can have one phone for 4 years. But in this time where it's all about consumption, it's all about making a profit, obviously companies are going to play on that. They will take advantage of that. And they know the iPhone has such a loyal customer base that I know that even if they release another,
The iPhone have got a loyal customer base. They have built that customer base over years, over years, over years. That's why people will take their 50,000 rands and go
Spend
purchase
an
an
iPhone.
the latest iPhone.
model next year, people will definitely buy it.
Being scammed is when you're not getting the value, like the value that was promised. The fact that they are going year and year, it's providing, it's providing the value, so that they're not really being scammed. But yeah,
It's push, man.
The product that I want to talk about is the filled bar. Guys, the filled bar is just a cooler box, in my opinion. But there's a lady who explained it so beautifully why the filled bar makes so much sense for the middle class and why people buy it.
Let's talk about how Field Bar are successfully selling cooler boxes for 2,000 Rand. You don't know who Field Bar are? They design beautiful cooler boxes, pride themselves by being handcrafted and are locally made in Cape Town. So what's making people buy a cooler box for 2,000 Rand? Let's get into it. Field Bar have positioned themselves as a luxury brand, and they've done this in a few ways. First, through logo and typography. Their logo is very elegant, as is all their typography. They've also utilized a very sophisticated color palette. So this blue, which you'll see throughout their website and their social media. And these things might seem small, but they are hugely important. If you're going to position yourself as a luxury brand, your brand identity has to lend itself to that. Say this was neon green, that wouldn't feel very luxury. It would probably appeal to a different target audience. In all the language that they use further drives this. Sophisticated luxury, elegant, an elegant style, grace. I mean, if you think about it, they're taking something that we all do not.
that's marketing.
Marketing, bro. Marketing,
There's no
bro.
scam there. That's just marketing. And I'm actually also intrigued. If I had money, I would go and buy that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
local. The fact that it's locally produced, that sells it for me. The fact that it's South African sells it for me. Like, are you going to claim that I'm being scammed if I'm buying local products that are actually good?
Woman.
Just their lives like on a picnic on the beach, but they're saying that they can make it feel more luxurious to them.
Yeah.
Their target
And
audience.
people,
This is not
and
fun
that's
activity.
and that's the type of feeling people want. People want to feel luxurious. A person who is wearing like a Gucci drip wants to carry that luxurious cooler box thingy that I don't even know because I'm too poor to know. But yeah,
Field bar.
It is outdoor leisure. Then we have imagery. Whenever you see a field bar, you're going to see it in a very high-end play, like a yacht or a hotel/mansion. Picnic,
Yeah.
but no ordinary picnic.
Marketing.
This is very well thought out. Look at the way they're both dressed. Very sophisticated.
Marketing.
This picnic basket, not your mom's one in the cupboard. They've got this old
This says this is not for everyone. This is for only those who afford. And that is marketing. How is that a scam?
And bro, you know how
There are things for lower class people that you can buy and you can stay on and you can continue to support. That's okay. But the thing is, I feel like if you think like everything is a scam, anything can be a scam, bruh. You can go to lower class people and tell them that they are being scammed for
pretty much.
for pretty much everything, bruh. For pretty much everything.
And also, man, I've got this understanding of sales, like that sales, it's all about making your product available to the people who are already willing to pay. You see? And bro, people rather than them going to game and purchase a plastic cooler box, they prefer that. That's what they want. And that's why they're buying it. And I don't know how that is a scam.
That's not a scam.
It's not a scam, bro.
Style Land Rover, even though it's old, it's probably really expensive. And if we come back to the price, this also plays a massive part in their positioning. Because to be a luxury brand, you want to be exclusive. You don't want to be accessible to everybody. Their target audience doesn't want everybody to have this cool box. This feeling of exclusivity drives people to want to be part of this group. They want to be the people who are seen on Clifton Beach with a field bar, who are holidaying in Cape St. Francis. So what they end up doing is selling this aspirational lifestyle that is associated with owning this. They've also got this owners club. Again, exclusivity. And then lastly, of course, the product. Can't be a luxurious brand and have a crap product. Every part of this is very well thought out. All the colorways that they offer, very elegant. The embossed gold lettering, this leather handle, more details like where the handle attaches. Looks expensive. More branding details. Things
Bro.
like that. This gold plaque.
This all makes sense for this amount of money.
Oh, it does, man.
Probably like save this and frame it. At the end of it, they've created a product that people want to be seen with. Yeah, I want to feel from. What about you, Stancy?
It's just an overrated cooler box. It looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very nice, and it's a very
Cool.
sleek design. But it's just a cooler box. I don't know where it got that deep, guys.
Looks very nice. Sleek design. You said it
I
yourself.
don't know. I just don't want. I don't care about having a fancy cooler box.
That's good. That's who you are.
To drink drinks or whatever. I just want a cooler box. I don't care about what the cooler box is.
People want it. It doesn't mean they're being scammed.
Exactly, man.
I don't understand this lady. I don't get her. Oh my word.
I don't agree
This
with
lady
that.
is
I
so
don't
bitter.
at all.
She's so bitter.
This shows the level of intelligence that marketing agencies have, marketing has, because they understand, like the lady said, that people want exclusivity. People want to know that the product they have, other people don't have.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when people used to have DSTV when we were kids. DSTV used to be a status
That's true, though.
symbol
That's
for a
very
lot of
true.
families. Like if you had DSTV, we knew you're the middle class. You made it. You made it in life. And the film bar is just another object to basically.
And
be
today,
part of to
anyone
show
can have a
that
DSTV.
This
That's
is exclusive. You're not part of us. You can't sit with us. We've made it in life. We can afford nice things in life, and it's a beautiful product. But I've seen very similar replicas without the same branding. But people will buy it. People will buy it as long as you put luxury on an item. You put a high price on an item. People will buy it, especially if the marketing is genius. You have a good consumer base. I hope some of the people who are entrepreneurs are getting ideas from this, because now it's very evident that these are some of the formulas that you need to get a really good marketable product. Just put luxury somewhere on the product. Make it exclusive, make it highly priced, and you will do a lot of social media marketing as well, and you will have a sought after product. And products are good signifiers of showing.
But also, to be not too hard on her, on the lady. You know what I think she's doing? I think with this video, she is trying to sort of educate her peers, like middle class people, you know, because it's often said that middle class people, they like owning or buying stuff they don't really afford just to get the looks. So I think what she's trying to do with this, and you said that you think she's also in the middle class, you know. So I think when she publicizes like views like this, some people might like get like that awakening moment, because I believe that it's not everybody who buys an expensive product can afford it or they want it. They buy it to appear a certain manner, and at times it puts them in a very compromised position financially. So I think she's trying to talk with that demographic, or she's trying to push that message to that demographic.
To those people.
Yeah, and also the idea that she just gave on entrepreneurs, because as I've been watching her videos, I've been getting ideas. I've been noting, oh, okay, marketing, okay, you can sell pretty much anything for any amount of money, so long you present it a certain manner that the people that you're selling to, they're gonna find appealing. So to her point, I think that's also what she's trying to do with the video.
That I'm not like the others. This one is very hilarious to me. It's the last one. When did you start calling cornrows wig lines? That's why they're charging you so much. I feel like if you go to a hair salon and you say, I want wig lines, they will charge you more than cornrows. Because that thing looks
bro,
that
first of all, those lines, they're not even straight, bro. I wouldn't mind the price, man, but my problem is the quality of the work. The quality of the work, bro. Maybe please just rewind, man, and just.
I understand. That's why they're charging you so much.
Nani, bro. Those lines, they're not even like the same size, bro. You know, the reason why I am paying attention to this is because I like watching the straight, like how there's like those cornrows with like straight thin lines, and they would be so straight and they would be all like the same size. That is so beautiful. But that one, it's just not good quality work, man. It's just not. And I think had they used like a video where cornrows were properly done, I don't think I would have any problem, even if it were 600 rands.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I feel like if you go to a hair salon and you say, I want wig lines, they will charge you more than cornrows. Because that thing looks the same. That hairstyle looks the same to me. I understand maybe wig lines are thinner or whatever, but it's just cornrows. And a certain style in a certain way, it becomes more expensive. The reason why wig lines are more expensive than cornrows is because of the fact you call them wig lines. Maybe I'm getting too old, but I don't know when we started calling cornrows wig lines.
You have a
I
point.
would also charge you more, Shem. I would also charge you more if you come to my hair salon and you're like, I'm looking for wig lines. I'm charging you 300 rand, not 120. I'm charging you 300 rand. You will get your wig lines. Because when did we change? When did it change? But I understand like social media, influencers, baddies, the marketing around getting your wig done. It sounds fancy to say I'm getting my wig lines done. Let's say I'm getting my cornrows done. It's a class signifier. There's a reason why they're charging you more, because it sounds more fancy. It sounds more upper class. I'm getting my wig lines done. Than saying I'm getting my cornrows done. Cornrows seems like a hairstyle for school kids. But darling, what do you think? What other products do you think are examples of just how easy it is to scam the middle class? Like, what products do you feel like are ridiculous?
I feel like scam is a very strong word.
More class signification.
Yeah.
They're not really different from products that are not branded. But I want to hear your opinions. Do you think some of these products are scams?
No.
In my
For
opinion,
me. No, I don't think so. I totally disagree with you.
This is absolutely beautiful marketing. It's absolutely great psychological engineering, in my opinion. And I'm not going to act like I would never fall for these things, because I'm also human. I'm not infallible. There are certain products that I know are probably a waste of money, but I will buy because it's nice
You are
to feel
scammed.
like you're part of a bigger group, you've made it in life.
Do you call that being scammed?
Or something like that, buying a wig and
You know? You see? The products that she buys and she feels like it's not reasonable for her to buy, she buys them. She's not
Because she has
scared.
only a wig. One could argue a wig is a scam. You have your natural hair. You keep your natural hair. And
Scam.
yeah, no,
Stuff
man.
just to
This
look
is trying to
more
drain my energy. This video has drained my energy.
Not to think natural hair doesn't look expensive, but you get what I mean. Like, there's a perception that if you wear wigs, you look more expensive than people who have natural hair, even though natural hair is actually more expensive to maintain. But let me not ramble. I want to hear your opinions in the comment section. What do you think about these products that I mentioned? And if you got to the end of this video, please leave money emojis in the comment section. I truly appreciate you taking your time to watch this. Thank you, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye.